Hello, Pisces! Pisces! Happy Pisces season, you little Pisces, you. And we're gonna look at Wait, let's start this properly. Hello, Pisces! It's umomgstore, and this is your someone secretly talking about you. Of course, they're talking about you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Pisces. It's your birthday. Anyways, let's have a look at who is doing the talking with the astrology reading cards, and then we will head into a tarot spread. If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. Alright, Pisces, guess who's talking about you. Write in the comments right now so that we can test your clairvoyance. I'm looking at who's talking about you right now, and I'm looking at them right now. Who, Pisces? Who? Who? You got Scorpio energy. You got Scorpio energy, and this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Okay, so you have a fellow water sign, a sign that you know all too well. A lot of people say that Scorpios, they try to manipulate Pisces, but they're never successful. So sometimes they get along really well if it's a perfect balance of a Pisces being like, I want to be like look out for me, please. And then the Scorpio looks out for them so they feel useful, and then they're like, just look pretty, and Pisces is like, okay, I got that. Right? But then they're talking about you. It might be some harsh words because they're intense. Right? Scorpio is ruled by the planet Mars and Pluto. Mars is a planet of intensity. like Scorpio, yeah. Aggression, and that intensity can transform itself as aggression or just heated energy. Sometimes it's inspiring, sometimes it's drive, a fighting spirit, but then sometimes it's like, I'm annoyed, and I'm aggravated, and I'm arrogant, and I'm, it's spicy energy. Okay, so then we have Capricorn energy. You still in this? Who said Capricorn? The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So Capricorn energy is also it's a sign that's usually very attracted to Pisces' softness. You may find that a lot of Capricorns, that's their deficit, the softness, the funny quirkiness, the soft, gentler side, the intuition. Intuition they probably have. I've seen some Capricorns. They're pretty intuitive, but they're very ambitious, and they're very structured, and they're practical, black and white, not too much gray. Can't bet on a gray. And Capricorns are very, very business. Very business. Scorpios are business too. So let's see where this is going. All right, Pisces, you got a Pisces talking about you. And this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So we have a water sign sandwich, or Capricorn sandwich. And so this is a lot of similar energy to yours, and a lot of sensitive feelings, spiritual stuff going on. The vibe of this person, but they're also about their business. Okay, they're very passionate. They get really emotional about their business, but also they have those hidden feelings because of that Pisces energy. A lot of things going on in their mind where they think that but you don't know. You don't know. You're just like, okay, you have to say that is happening in your brain, and not assume and not hope that I comply with whatever is going on in your head. You just let me know. That would be great. But you have a tendency to want things to be organic in your way. So you stay quiet, hoping that there'll be natural judging. And that will annoy Scorpio for sure. Capricorns just wouldn't even understand. Why wouldn't you just state the facts? So this person in here, they have some understanding of you because you're a Pisces, but then they're also very in their ways themselves. And I know a lot of Pisces that they get flabbergasted by other Pisces, but they generally get along. Okay, so let's have a look at the Modern Witch Tarot and see what the heck this person's talking about. What is this about? What you going off at the lips about? Let's have a look. 8 of Wands. Now we already know this person is doing too much with the yappers, but they might be putting some action behind this gum flapping. There's a little confusion around it. I think that this person it feels like somebody who's really angsty and a knee-jerk response, kind of impulsive, reactive, and wanting to go do this and whatever because they're reacting to something. Now this is also about travel, so this person might go out of their way in a distance-wise type of way. You probably know who this person is. This person will be involved or related to traveling. There's traveling involved with this person. Like they're either going to and fro, or they're going to and fro. You know, they're either far away or going to and fro. That's typically what traveling is. All right, so then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, it's getting gritty. It's getting gritty. I'm not gonna lie. That Page of Pentacles represents research, you know, opportunities, looking for them, waiting for them to pop up through word of mouth, you know. Word travels fast. But is that word credible? This page is in reverse and it's a face. So we're looking at somebody who may be a little inexperienced, trying to gas some sort of opportunity up, or try to make something a little more than it actually is, just to make it seem like an opportunity. And yeah, so Page of Pentacles will give you a little bit of that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, just because there's a face. Yeah, I know there's a cat. I know there's a cat, but who am I to move the cat? You know, he's doing what is natural to him. Now let's keep going. You guys gotta focus. You have to learn to focus better. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, sudden random events. For example, some type of invasion of your reading. So the wheel, I'm gonna move them. Don't worry. The Wheel of Fortune is associated with Jupiter, and Jupiter is actually the ruler of Pisces, which you should know. As a Pisces, you should know this. Also Sagittarius. So the Wheel of Fortune is like a sudden changing of the tides. You know, the tables have turned is what comes after a Wheel of Fortune's like Wheel of Fortune event. The Wheel of Fortune is about things changing dramatically, drastically, things being what they once were, they're the opposite now, and things just move, you know, things just move. Last year I was homeless on the street. This year I got a mansion. I don't know what happened in between, but it just go like that. Surprise, blam, kabow. That's the whole surprise energy of the Wheel of Fortune, and that's like the quantum jumping, leaping as far as luck or good fortune goes. Now I think that there's some good fortune here, but like there's something to it because this card's in reverse. Now this is one of the only cards where I'm like, if it's in reverse, it's not really a big deal because it's a wheel. But since we have all this action, since you want to have all this action and get on your bike and do the Page of Pentacles stuff, come out here with opportunities, you're feeling like a salesperson, a salesperson. What are you trying to set me up? What are you enthusiastic about? It feels like business because of Capricorn, maybe a little bit of Scorpio, and then there's that emotional factor with Pisces. So it's like, maybe I have a really good opportunity for you and I care about you, you know, so I'll take advantage of that. Or this is good for both of us mutually. You know, it's something of an excitement to them, but it doesn't. I feel like it's so exciting that they'll come running, you know. And for some of you, that's just, it doesn't have to be business. It could be just your relationship. They come running to you to offer you what could be a opportunity, but again, this card's in reverse. So what are you all excited about coming at me for? Did they hear about your good fortune? Did they hear about you doing well and randomly, you know, quantum leaping to a better place? Because I could understand why they come in running then, especially if they I need to go and mooch immediately, if they're one of those. But Page of Pentacles is suggesting that this person may have an opportunity for you that you're not too sure of, and you have an intuitive reason for that. These two cards in reverse, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. So again, we got some more star power energy with the star card, obviously. We have Aquarius energy related to this card, and this card represents faith and hope, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition. I would say that in combination with Pisces, trusting your intuition. This is about hope and faith. I think that's in like a more external force, but I think that there's something about having blind confidence, walk by faith, not by sight type energy. And I think that even if in the face of things turning upside down, maybe holding on to that faith is something that is relevant. It's something that matters here, because these two cards are major arcana. They're on the tail end of this, so I feel like at the beginning there's just a lot of stuff going on. Like there's actions and, you know, making an effort, right? But then that Page of Pentacles is like, I don't know, if things aren't looking well after this person makes an effort, the tides will turn. So if this person, like, let's say you have somebody who's like, they're gonna travel to come see you, and now you're hearing me and you're like, oh man, this person's just gonna come and mooch off of me. Well, this person might be coming and, you know, making an effort to go see you, be with you. And maybe it's not in the cards right now. And that opportunity is delayed. You know, and maybe they have a message that is disheartening or just sets you a little bit further back from where you want to be. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that might change. That might just change and be the opposite of what you think it is. Kind of reversing the Page of Pentacles. So whatever opportunity presents itself that doesn't seem too much like an opportunity, or if you're like, this looks like it's going to go well and it doesn't, I feel like things are going to change dramatically. The Star card is also a surprise indicator in addition to the Wheel of Fortune. That's a surprise indicator. So it might come from the person that you least suspect. Talking about you, maybe they're slowly synthesizing and changing the way they feel about you. They talk about you so much, they realize that, oh, hey, oh, wait a minute, huh? I care about this person. Well, damn. My feelings are all up in this, right? I'm usually about my business, my Capricornian business. My feelings are sandwiching this situation. Opportunities showing up, or just curiosities about opportunities show up. Maybe this person's excited about, but like, I think things really transform and change when it comes to you. So I don't know, do you have some sort of influence, impact? Are you like a missing component to their success? Or things going haywire? I feel like this effort is something that I really want to explore further. Let's pull your last card here for the... Oh! Womp. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Okay? That's what it is. Some of you... So first of all, Three of Swords in reverse. So tied up at the end of your spread. It is what you think it is. It is what I think it is. I think there's something that is a little... It's like, I was like, what kind of opportunity are you offering? This doesn't... It feels like an opportunity, but it's not necessarily an opportunity. Another Page of Pentacles is more about like research, testing the waters, seeing what's going on. I think this person might be eager to come your way because of some third-party situation that maybe is in the, you know, sadness, disappointment phase of that relationship. Three of Swords in reverse usually makes me go, okay, well, you're the one with the handles. The handles are facing you, so maybe you know about this third-party situation. Your involvement in it might not be like the victim of it. So, yeah, that Three of Swords energy, I feel like things that, as they are, for some of you are like, oh, that's hope. Because this person's in a relationship right now, and I could never see them breaking up. But, oh my God, things are going to change. And it's really not about, like, breaking people up. Shouldn't really wish that. It's bad karma. But it's about things just changing, like letting things happen organically, and them just kind of transforming, molding themselves into a reality that you probably had faith in. I think it's also one of those things, just because there's so much water here, is a spiritual thing where both parties are probably manifesting something, and with their otherworldly emotions, probably dreaming of little events, maybe daydreaming little events, and kind of like pushing the energy to move in a different direction. I think that it's the force of both, if you will. Lots of Pisces both ways, right? So this third party situation may not be the cleanest of ways, or you know, most innocent of starts to a relationship or a dynamic, but these things happen. They just happen. So Three of Swords, it means that there's another person involved in this situation. There's sadness, there's disappointment, but again, there's synthesis. Things change, and holding out faith and hope, and really kind of balancing your emotions and not really doing things in the spirit of meanness, because karmically with Scorpio here, it's not a good idea, but things kind of progress themselves into where they need to be. Three of Swords, that disappointment could involve you. That disappointment could be for you, and this person may be talking about it, but I feel like this person is just moving through the motions of like exploring their inner world. And if they're like prominently a Capricorn, you already know that their emotions are something they don't really get. Not that Capricorns are emotionally unavailable, you know. Check your moon sign. But the challenges are with more of the like empathy, compassion, the emotional stuff, the intangibles, the spiritually intangibles. So I think that there's just more lessons to learn there. Three of Swords. Damn, what kind of drama is you getting in? You want somebody that is spoken for, or talking to somebody else, or whatever the heck it is. I do think that this person thinks you're an opportunity. That you know, if they think you're an opportunity and they're trying to mooch, like I mentioned, it'll change. It could start like that. It won't end like that. Things change dramatically. But that Queen of Pentacles, they do see a value. They see an asset. They see value in you. And isn't that what most people need to see in their partners? Listen, this person's talking about you. Looks like it's good stuff. All right? Don't believe what's in front of you. Things will change. Manifest your dreams. So there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. Oh! And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.